It's more than likely that COVID-19 will still be around at Christmas time. How are we going to explain to kids that Santa is still allowed to go into millions of houses? Santa bodies. This is the correct answer. You mean to tell me that the magical man that knows if you've been naughty or nice and delivers gifts to millions of children worldwide in a single night without ever being seen needs any explanation beyond, well honey, he has magic to protect him? Not to mention, immortal. He's not immortal. Just whoever kills him and takes his suit receives the old Santa's powers and responsibilities. It's on the card. Saw this too. Amazing storytelling. After throwing Santa off a roof, and a man named Tim Allen took over. Pretty sure he's still eating sugar cookies and banging Mrs. Claus. Wait. So does Mrs. Claus not change? Is it the same woman the whole time with these different random dudes every few decades? I've brought this up so many times and I get to do it again. After the death of a Mr. Claus, she needs to be removed from the position. Of course she knows all about what's going on in the North Pole, so the elves will sacrifice her to keep their operation a secret. That's the main reason why the head elf sounded so depressed after the new Santa was made and why he waited to tell him about needing to marry until the last possible moment. He did not want to go through that crap again so soon if the new Santa failed. We will see ads with Santa wearing a face mask. Yeah, but will he be wearing it the right way? It seems like it would be difficult to wear it properly considering the massive amount of facial hair. I've had my beard for years and I had to shave it. Wearing a mask with no beard is a completely different and more comfortable experience than wearing it with a beard. Or at least that's what I tell myself as I cry myself to sleep every night for not feeling the gentle caress of my beard hairs against my pillow. I miss my beard. I've made extras long ones for my husband to cover his whole beard. If you start growing it out again, I'll send you some cotton masks if you want. Edit, here's the picture of what I did in case anyone else wants to copy it. Lengthen mask for beards. Just measure from where the mask will rest on your nose to the tip of your beard. Then measure the existing mask pattern and add the extra inches. Don't forget to add enough seam allowances or it will be too short. It should be large enough to cover the whole beard and even curl under a bit to keep everything contained. My husband prefers tie-on masks, but you can use elastic too. Good luck, wash your hands, and don't forget your masks. Web link. You really earned your username. I read it as Momo Fevery15. Why is Momo getting all fever? Why? Lol. I laughed too much at this comment. I feel like a fairy, or at least pre-pandemic I felt like that. Lol. Edit, I can't read either. Lol. I think I need some coffee. He drank the cactus juice. Again. It's the quenchiest. Username checks out. Thanks, Mom. Lol. You're welcome. Now go wash your hands and try to eat your vegetables, Han. I don't want to eat my veggies. Try a steamed bag of peas from the frozen section and a little lemon pepper. And if you get the mixed veggies, you can get cocktail swords and stab your food to eat it like the toddlers for some real entrainment while you eat. Lol. That sounds delicious. I'll have to try it. Thanks, Mom. A friend of mine has been growing his for most of his adult life, over 20 years. He slicks it together in a braid or mini ponytail type thing and tucks it away. He had to get masks that were a bit bigger, or the neck wrap kind. Hope you can grow it back soon. I've had my beard for years and I had to shave it. Wearing a mask with no beard is a completely different and more comfortable experience than wearing it with a beard. Or at least that's what I tell myself as I cry myself to sleep every night for not feeling the gentle caress of my beard hairs against my pillow. I miss my beard. Give this man an award. He's already in enough pain. Santa is magic. That being said, the poor elves took a huge hit from the pandemic, so there are less toys to go around this year. Strictly 1 per child or 2 between 3. Okay, but to be fair, they probably could have shut down any spread faster and had everyone back to work sooner if Santa didn't force some of them to come in as essential. The rush to get back to normal is what is making it impossible to get back to normal. Maybe if Santa had acted sooner to provide cookie and milk rations to all the elves, they wouldn't have been so eager to get back to the toy assembly line. In hindsight, yes. Yes, of course we should have used your elf hats like plague masks. Of course the bell would have alerted us to disinfect every time you sneezed. Of course we should have had humming instead of singing, and worked back to back. But please. Burning down the workshop won't bring back Wrinkle Nose. Or Tappy. Or Garrick the Devourer, which means the Diversity Internship Board is going to be all over us after Boxing Day. Face facts, if we don't get some presents out the door, then our supply of letters next year will drop, and then Rand goes up, and that means fewer, more predictable presents, which brings down the letters. It's a death spiral. So you can make toys now, or we can all lose our jobs next year. It's your choice, you little fey folk. I think the metaphor has gone too deep. I like when the metaphor goes so deep it makes me a little uncomfortable. That's what she said. Wait, what? R.I.P. Garrick the Devourer, you will be missed. The reindeers telling everyone that it wasn't that bad didn't help either. Just because it hasn't reached the stables yet, doesn't mean they're safe forever. This is what baffles me. Growing up, we got one toy each from Santa and the rest were from Mom. Were all your presents from Santa? When I was younger, everything was from Santa. But my daughter only gets one present from Santa and the rest are from me. I refuse to let him have all the glory. Ha! He invented contactless delivery. Or no presents will be delivered because he's practicing social distancing and self-quarantine like every good little boy and girl should be doing, and the lesson learned could be one of the greatest gifts of all. As someone else stated above, he comes while everyone is sleeping. No chance of them spreading it to him. He's fine because he's been as far from the virus as possible, so he won't be spreading it around. This year I'll be leaving milk, cookies, and hand sanitizer. You guys have hand sanitizers? Yeah, wasn't hard to find. Clorox wipes on the other hand. Yes, TP and hand sanitizer is all stocked where I am, but I can never get a goddamn bottle of multi-purpose disinfectant spray. Every cleaner except like the specific shower foam or floor wax is always gone, and I don't want to have to ration my spray when my dog pisses on the floor. Spray bottle of bleach diluted in water. I think it's 15 parts water to 1 part bleach. Y'all got bleach? I haven't seen that since February. Bleach everywhere, Clorox wipes never. In Germany, Santa comes on the evening of the 24th. It depends on the family if he comes after church and dinner or if he comes while the family is at the church and the dad has to cook. So it might get a bit difficult in Germany and any country that celebrates Christmas that way. But what about saying that as Santa is able to deliver all the presents to all the children in just 24 hours, he has to be magical and therefore he can't get sick so the virus won't harm him? And let's get real here. We're talking about a guy who manages to make a toy for every single child on the planet. Proceeds to deliver said toys across the globe within 24 hours by flying in a sledge pulled by effing magical reindeer. I don't think Santa needs to worry about a virus. This guy doesn't want to buy presents this year, laughing out loud. They magically get shot down there the chimney and under the tree. Obviously. And if there's no chimney or it's blocked, well, he has magic for that. Clearly Santa Claus is immune to all disease and does not spread or carry disease from house to house. This suggests that Santa Claus is a paladin, or maybe a high-level monk. Either way, I'm going to be imagining Santa Claus carrying around a holy great sword on his back and wearing plate from now on. Santa punched a heretic in real life, so yes, he's essentially a paladin. Isn't punching more like monk territory? My god. He's multi-classed. He definitely has the agelessness of a Dungeons and Dragons monk, but he also seems quite good with exotic animals, flying reindeer, and can navigate the world honoringly. Maybe monk/paladin/ranger? Immunity to disease, good with animals, friends with elves. He's an Oath of the Ancients paladin, shepherd druid. A paladin punching someone is reasonable too. He gets advantage on list checks. I mean, he is not human. Why would human disease affect him? He's a giant flying mammal and we contracted the disease from a fruit bat. I would not put money on him being a mammal. Hazmat Santa. NASA has prepared a better suit for him. The Santa Claus. I wish I could make a GIF. I'd have the suit being blasted with fire but have the flames be green and say COVID. Just mix ethanol with boric acid, it should be green. Ho ho hovid. But, Mr. Stark. This isn't I can't wear this. I'm not ready, put it on, Santa. You're ready. Rockin' around the Christmas tree, rocking his new PPE. That's the same comment I read on Pornhub, lol. Santa's beard acts as a mask. We don't want to give any other stupid people the idea. I think it would be a great excuse to get them to go to bed. Tell them he won't come unless he knows everyone is shut away in their rooms, so he won't accidentally come within 2 meters of someone. Out of all the joke replies, this is actually a good actual answer. Sorry little Billy, but Santa is in an at-risk demographic with pre-existing conditions. If you are an asymptomatic carrier, you could unknowingly contaminate Santa, leading to long-term cardiovascular/respiratory damage or even death. Good night, sweetie. Little Billy then wets the bed because he's too scared to leave his room to use the bathroom. This dude raises kids. This is my favorite comment in here, laughing out loud. This might get you in trouble the next year. You've only got to stitch together the explanations until they're, at the oldest, 8. Then they'll ask you the question and you can come clean and induct them into the bittersweet secret society of people who know that Santa is just an excuse for the people who love you to get you gifts. And now that your hypothetical 8-year-old knows the truth, you can charge them with the responsibility. Don't spoil it for the little kids. It's so nice for them, so just play along. It's not a lie exactly, it's a game. Don't spoil it for the little kids. It's so nice for them, so just play along. It's not a lie exactly, it's a game, man. F those kids. Around 2nd grade, kids start learning it and telling everyone, thinking they're cool. And you just kind of keep it in the back of your mind. You know Santa isn't real, but you can't come to terms with it. I remember in 3rd grade it was considered cool to say you don't believe in Santa anymore. I tried to convince my parents I totally still believed in Santa until I was 13 because I liked opening presents at 6 a.m. on Christmas morning after we opened the rest on Christmas Eve, laughing my butt off. Even as an adult, I'm having a hard time internalizing it's not a lie, it's a game. I feel like a child might start playing games after that explanation. My favorite is this one. Web link. My dad had a similar method. I remember him saying, "No kid, it's not an actual bearded dude flying around, but the spirit of Christmas embodied into a legend. Now that you're in the know, it's up to you to help maintain that spirit." This is effing amazing. Santa Secret Society. Tell them he won't come unless he knows everyone is shut away in their rooms. My parents were telling me this 30 years ago, even without a pandemic. The dude has flying reindeer and can bend time and space to ensure he visits everyone over the course of a single night. COVID-19 ain't got crap on Santa. Dude's been social distancing forever. He's got this. His immune system must be absolute garbage and he is likely a diabetic 75-year-old. Dude is going down hard. Santa is about 1,750 years old. He has seen a lot of pandemics. I think he'll ride this one out okay. Feel like if the bubonic plague couldn't get him, COVID sure won't. You must have missed the part about him having magic so powerful that he can bend time and space. Oh God, Santa is Doctor Who. It all makes sense now. Geronimo. Fantastic, Alon's why, Geronimo, shut up. Don't be lasagna. There's a group of Daleks searching the house and you just see this obese elderly man dressed in red pajamas jump out from behind a door and bolt it to the door with a sack on his back. All the while, he's pointing this little thing around the house that has a light on the front and makes a high-pitched buzzing sound. Just need to use the sonic screwdriver to locate some more biscuits, guys, won't be a minute. It doesn't do biscuits. What do you mean it doesn't do biscuits? Red bicycle when you were 6. 10th Doctor to Rose Tyler, New Who Season 2 10 pretty much confirmed that he does, at least on some occasions, moonlight as Santa. She was 12. And it was the 9th Doctor. Well, his bag would have to be bigger on the inside to carry all those presents, so, yeah, works for me. More than that, he's got Rudolph with his red nose superpower, glowing so bright, he's already gone down in history. An animal with a nose that GL. Oh God, Rudolph was canine. Elves are riddled with diseases, most unknown to humanity. His immune system's just fine. And a mostly snow and ice-based diet rivals the Mediterranean in health benefits. He only has the cookies and milk one night a year. Yeah, but on that one night he has like 1 billion cookies. That kind of binge eating can't be good. Not to mention, he goes into people's houses while they're sleeping. Presumably that means doesn't get very close to people in the process. Solid social distancing work by Santa. Thank you for watching. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube. And share them with your friends. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. We welcome your comments below. Another of our videos will begin shortly.